I'm giving myself the perfect bowl cut with a piece of string coming up after this. So I told myself I wasn't going to cut my own hair anymore, but we're going to try this idea that I had. The biggest problem with this whole procedure was that how was I going to get the line perfect? That's what I couldn't do. I could guess, but you're always at a weird angle and you never know. So, piece of string. I tried things like this before and used a headband, but it was always too thick. And also, because I want the hair to grow a little more on the top, I think the point at which, and I tried to explain this to barbers before, or hairdressers before, that before your head starts to slope in, I think is probably the perfect place. And also, it's pretty low for me to be shaving, and I'm going to do it's like a bowl cut is what I'm doing. I just saw on like Instagram somebody who had their hair shaped like this in a bowl cut, coincidentally, but I'm not going to do something of that. This is going to look a little edgy, but not too edgy. I should probably do this in the mirror where it's brighter and clearer. Yeah, so it's low enough that if this is a mistake, I could go to a professional and get it fixed. I did so much yard work, and this happens to me every year. I don't think it's mosquito bites, but it is. It's exactly like mosquito bites. Like at some years, would have this big thing across my big rash across my body. I have to take that off to shave. I had a shirt on because it wasn't so hot this year when I started doing the work, and it takes a few days for it to show up, but I think there's probably some kind of like plant that I'm allergic to, maybe thorns. Okay, so I'm putting this on. I do notice that my allergies aren't bad this year, and I think it's because I have been taking care of the leaves. So how am I going to do that? I guess like to the side. This is a vibe, no? Yeah, I think the dried leaves in my yard caused a lot of respiratory problems. I think this is probably good. Now does it slope down? So you can really adjust it and make sure it's exactly where you want it. And then it's a perfect guide. Do you think this is a good idea? Well, we'll see when I'm done, won't we? I was also thinking about bleaching it with hydrogen peroxide on top. So the thing that I hate, the reason I'm doing this is because I hate the hair tan line when you cut your hair and then you're all white. So I want to keep this trim, and if I have a guide that's always there, and I can just rock the bowl cut look all year round, and I can push this up as it gets longer and it'll start looking more like a normal, perfect haircut. I gotta double check. It's sloping downward, and I think I want it more straight. This is just a piece of yarn, by the way. And probably even I could fix this. Like I could blend it once I have the perfect line. Some people, I think, are lucky, and this point of their hair actually is even with what I'm trying to accomplish. But whatever. I hope this works. It's just hair and it's already really short, so. Got this on Amazon. It's the nicest razor. It's probably the cheapest one I ever bought and the nicest one I ever bought. It's all chrome and it's wireless. It looks like it's old-fashioned, but it's digital and it's quiet. I can't believe it. I'm not using a guard, but I'm going to make it longer. You can't see what I'm doing. Shake it off. I shouldn't have my pants on either. Let me take my pants off. Can you see? I'm wearing pants. I got my underwear on. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing, so you can't see. It's too hard to worry about you and not worry about what I'm doing. Update. I think it's gonna be okay. I've done a lot of haircuts where I just would outline around the ear like this, and that is what I would do to keep a straight line and make it at least short around that area. So I have done that, so it would be longer in the back, and then I'd have to just kind of even it out. I think I have that haircut in my, or a crazy version of that haircut in my tank top try-on video. So I'm just checking now. It does leave a little, because, I don't want to push too hard, so it does leave a little line all the way around. I think I see a piece that needs. But that little line is even, so can we tell? I think it's good. So this is what we do. We take off the string, and but I think it might look pretty good. Yeah, it's a bowl cut. It's funny, like it's a perfect line. So it doesn't look like it's not professional. So I think I'm happy. I might blend it. We'll see. Let me see if I can give you there's better lighting for you to see. What do you think? I think I like it. It's fine. Let me know if you think I should hydrogen peroxide bleach the top. And let me know if you think I should blend it in. Should I blend it in? It probably wouldn't be so hard to do now that I have the line. But my goal is to just push it up. So it really is, because it's going to be unnoticeable. So I'll just push it up with some beeswax, and it'll just be spiky, and you won't even notice because I did it right on the line where my head starts to turn in. It doesn't look good in this light, but it looks good in this light, so, or better. I need this for the thumbnail. Give yourself the perfect bowl cut, is I guess what I'm going to call this video. Giving myself the perfect bowl cut with a piece of string coming up after this. I gotta shave now. A quick shave, and maybe I look 10 years younger. Forgot to clean up the neck. Kind of is early 2000s fashion victim boy from England. Kind of what it looks like. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Should I blend it? Should I bleach it? It's more, for me, a haircut of function to keep me cool in the summer and not worry about tan lines and stuff. Let's go take a shower, come on. Okay, this is the next day. I decided that I woke up and it looked ridiculous. So I decided to blend it, and yeah, it's so much better. The string was awesome though, because that is the hardest part of like the starting point, the base point of knowing where your line is. So yeah, I am definitely going to continue using the string. And then I actually put another string higher when I was doing my first blend. And yeah, it came together much better. I think you'll be happy that I made this decision. I know I am. Christmas.